Hello, Blender family. Wherever you are located on the delightful, dangerous planet called Earth. Yes, it's delightful and dangerous at the same time. I'm not going to tell you how. I've been living over 10 years or so. You know, Earth, living on this planet, has its delights and it has its pitfalls. Welcome aboard, wherever you are. Today, I'm going to be discussing something in our beloved Blender. I have, which I hope you have, I'm on Render version 2.80 and I'm using the release candidate right here with my mouse pointing at. But even if I wasn't pointing at it, release candidate number 2, you would know it's close to the official version of Blender because it had this little cartoon scene. If you've been using Blender like I have since version 2.76, there's always been some little cartoon caption. That's how we know we getting close to the official release, right around the corner. And hey, I know I heard the candidate version, the new version can be here a day or two, but I don't care. I just know we're getting closer and closer to the final release of Blender. So sometimes in 2019, I'm just happy for the new version of Blender. I hope you are too. My topic for the day, I want to discuss something that I use continuously. For instance, I'm using it right now to make this YouTube video. I routinely use Blender's inborn video editor. But before I go to the video editor, I like to get rid of Harold the Cube. So goodbye, Harold. I like to get rid of Harold the Cube because I don't want no little discrepancies when I render whatever. When I was first learning how to use the video editor, I just got a black screen. So it seemed like when I get rid of that cube, it works well. Alright, so if you didn't know, there are multiple ways to get into the video editor. I used to use this when I used to have the alpha version. I used to click right here with my mouse pointing at. It's called editor type. And I used to go to video sequencer. But it looks bland. It looks boring. So I want to go back to my 3D viewport. Now, I just discovered a few days ago it's something far superior to go into when I want to make my new videos. It gives me everything I need without scaling windows, without having without making the Blender interface half of the screen and my folders the other half. That's my old way to do it, how I used to import images. Here's the best way right here that I know of. If you know of another way, leave it in my comment section. And if you're happy with what I'm talking about so far, give me a thumbs up. The best way to get into the video sequencer. File, I go to new, right up here, I see video editor. Well, I'm gonna discard this, I'm gonna choose discard. And this one thing I do like about Blender 2.80. Now, when you close it, it just don't close automatically like it used to do. It used to close automatically. You could be closing by accident and it just get rid of everything. Now, when it closed down, it asks you, like a typical program, a professional grade program, do you want to save your changes? Professional programs, they just don't let you close or click on that X in the upper right hand corner and disappear. Professional programs don't do that. Professional programs, whether you save it over and over, it always gives you a chance to discard the changes or save them. So I'm glad Blender added that little power. That's a powerful feature. Because for instance, you could be drinking a cup of coffee. You make a mistake, click on this X. In the old version, everything will be gone. Boom, gone. Now, you make a mistake, click on the X, you come into the safety screen right here. So I'm discarded. Now look how beautiful this is. In the old days of Blender, you always had to set up your various windows. Or at least I did. I had to set up my folders. But I got my folders right here. And in fact, while I'm here, I'm going to my demonstration folder, my video folders. where I can upload some of my folders. Let me see. Let me go back to this home folder. Let me look. Home, my owner. And if you can tell, I'm using Linux. I'm using Linux, everybody. But still, Blender should work the same on regardless of the platform you're on. I'm going to go to my video. Right here. I'll go to my NSA folder. Alright, so I got that open. You see, in the old days, you always have to set up yourself. I got the folders. I got the viewer. I got the because I call it the data. The data. I call it what it's called, or what it's called, the scenes. The data. And I got down here the N key, what I usually call the N key, or the cache. But anyway, let me start and go over some features that's different in here. I'm gonna add me a little scene. I drag this. And then here's the boom right here. In the old days, we had a little option where we can quickly scale it or whatever. Over here, to this window right here where my mouse at, I want to go down and click on time. You recognize it where it says 26. And now understand, right to the left of it, it has that 1, at least on my version, or mine, it has 1.02. I discovered what that means a couple days ago. That really means the clip I really put in there is really 1 second and 2/10 of a second long. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to verify that. And right to the right of that, that's how many frames it is. 26. I'm going to make it 500. And we'll see how the numbers change. Now, that is 500 frames. It is 20 seconds long. But it don't matter. The 20 over 100 seconds. But the real thing is it's 20 seconds. Because we don't count no tenths and hundreds really in real life. And that's it. So let me do that. Let me delete this. So I'm going to show some stuff. Because I'm not going to make this video long. I'm going to add a clip here. I'm going to make it go to time. And this is the new part right here. That I was confused when this time part right here. Right here. It threw me off on how to adjust the length of my content. I'll make it 100 frames. Since it's 100 frames, it will last 4 seconds and 4 hundredths of a second. And also now in the old days, to make this blue scrub bar move, to make it move, I have to click on my shift key, and on my mouse, I have to click on my right button. And that makes the scrub bar move. That's far different than the 2.70 version. 2.70 and beyond, it was easy. No, not anymore. With Blender, to get the scrub bar to move, at least on my laptop, I have to click on the shift key and keeping my finger on the shift, I have to click on that right mouse button, and now I'm able to move that scrub bar. Let me add me another clip in. Let me see. Right here. I'm going to make this go over. And you see this clip right here? It's still 1 second and 2/10 of a second. 26 frames. I'm going to make this 100 frames too, because I'm not going to take up a lot of time. Man. So, in actuality, now this 100 frame image should last 4 seconds and 4/10 of a second. This the part that gave me hell. I used to, with Blender 2.70, I used to use the wipe feature. Wipe and some of them other little tools to transition between my scenes. It was hard to find how to do wipe in this 2.80. This is how you have to do it. Like in the old days, you have to click on have to click on two items. Now you have to go to add. Do not go to add. I have to go to transition. And that's where you see wipe. I see my wipe. And it's there. Now, this was, I don't know. For me, this was the hard part. I couldn't see nothing. So I had to zoom in to see that transition. I had to zoom in. On my keyboard, I hit the function key at the dot. I don't see nothing. Let me do that again. Shift, add, and wipe. I click this. Yeah, see, you see, you didn't see nothing. I didn't see no little demonstration. Let me know the white clip was there. I didn't know it. I just had to assume it. Before, it used to show me at least a little thin white bar. Today, or maybe because I updated with candidate 2. Yeah, release candidate 2. When it was release candidate 1, there used to be a little white bar right here to let me know something was there. Today, you see, it don't show me nothing. Nothing. It just assumed that I know it's there. But it's there. So I click right here on this little, the arrow. Then for me, I like to move at least 10 little. You just move these. How many other little blocks you want to? I click on this one. Move it how many little blocks. Where I want to. And you see right up here, it's wiping. You see it's wiping. It's working. Now I'm going to hit the home key so I can zoom out. And now you see something there. So you saw, in the old days, I believe, the white clip used to be placed right above the segment. I'm going to give a demonstration, if I can do it. Oh. Okay, I'll leave it right there. I did it 2 times, so that's why I'm showing 2 of them. All right. In the old days, the white used to be something right here. It used to be right up here. Now, it gets smashed in between, and you have to zoom in and spread it out. I don't know if that's a good feature or not, because I don't like having to zoom in. But I'm still getting used to candidate 2, so hey, who knows? It may be better when the official version come out. Now I'm gonna go to the beginning of my screen. I'm gonna hit the scrub, shift, then my right click, and I can scrub. I'm scrubbing, I'm going across. And you see, the white is working. And I'm gonna hit the home key and zoom out. Oh, I can't. I'm already zoomed out. But anyway, that's all I wanted to show you all, how to start the video editor. I'm assuming you got some experience. I'm not teaching nothing from the like as if you was a complete beginner. I'm assuming if you look at my video, you got some experience with the video editor like I have. I just want to get you up to speed so you can use it quickly, because it's slightly different from 2.70 version of Blender. It's different, a lot different. Finding where things go at. Like I told you, it took me forever to do the wipe. Alright, so that's it. If you enjoyed my little discussion, please give me a thumbs up. If you got any comments to add to my learning of how to use a video editor, I will be happy for any comment that you give me. If you would like to subscribe, be my guest and subscribe. If you're already a subscriber, you would like to be notified of immediate content that I placed about Blender, please click the bell button. If you want to share this with other Blender family members, because we all are family, please share it on your favorite social platform. Thank you all. Have a good day and enjoy the video editor like I'm doing.